1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my sexy Sag. Happy birthday to my Sagittarius, blessed Sag. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome and my sexy and don't forget intelligent December the 8th Sagittarius. Happy birthday is for you. All for you, Sagittarius. No reason for you to feel blue. Yeah, because I'm gonna blow your mind when it comes to these number signs and synchronicities that the higher realms are speaking directly to you through your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. See, that number 12 is your birthright number month for a reason, not a season. The reason for that number 12 is you guys are connected heavily to 12 levels of heaven. I can't make that up. You guys have a lot to do with stabilizing the frequency of time here on Earth. That's why that 12 is at the top of the clock. We have 12 months in a year, okay? And it goes on. Everything of 12 is what you guys are connected to. I can't make it up. The TIME is things I must earn, things I must experience in this lifetime. 12 is a ending, all right? It's a completion. You guys were born with a completion, all right, from the spiritual realm because you are completely connected to 12 levels of heaven. Now, that number 1, starting off in your birthright of number 12, that number 1 was never meant to be a number in ancient times. In ancient times, the number 1, as sure as the two dots, the distance between two dots is one straight line, that number 1 in ancient times represented God, the Alpha, the beginning. Okay? So make no mistake about it, Sagittarius, you guys are alpha males, alpha females in every way. Okay? Why? You said, why in ancient times the number 1 was never included to be a number? Well, because numbers were meant to be plural. Okay? So remember, you guys have a lot to do with a vast amount of this whole divine plan. Listen to me now. On this whole divine plan-et. Divine Spirit said that's why the word is that way. So you guys know that you are part of the plan-et. The ET stands for end of times. All the way to the end of times. It also stands for you guys having that experience to transmute that negative energy into a positive energy. All right? A lot of you guys are multidimensional frequency beings that's sent here to have this human experience. That's a part of this divine plan or this divine plan-et. To equalize the equinox of time. I'm hearing something like that for you guys. Remember the time, okay? Remember the time. Yeah. Now, remember the beginning, because you guys are alphas, you know. Yeah. And that number 2 in your birthright is the higher realm saying unto you that whatever you're praying for is already on the way, because you just need more faith. The higher realms is telling you also through that number 2 that the higher realms so favors you. Okay? That's why you look in the mirror, you have everything in your body that's made up of 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. Here, see? You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, 1, 2. You got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. Yeah, you guys have everything when you look in that mirror of 2. Because the higher realms is showing you that the higher realms highly favors you. You hear me? I can't make it up. As sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realms is saying, yes, whatever you're praying for is already on the way. Because the divine realms already got it at your door. You just need more faith. That 1 + 2 = 3, and that's also a part of your birthright number, which means you guys are a direct energy of Trinity. Okay, a lot of you guys find yourself at the right place at the right time with the right stuff, because again, you are a part of that Trinity, and that is important. That's a surefire way to know that you are spiritually aligned, being at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. You must have all 3, mind, body, and spiritually. And that's what I see you guys have a lot of. That's the story of your life. Some of you guys are with your husband or your wife because you are aligned at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. All 3 is important, because you can be at the wrong place at the right time with the right stuff. But guess what? It can't add up, you see? To divine tranquility. It's interesting, you guys. So what I have to do is also let you guys know that number 3 is also a part of your birthright because of the 1 + 2. All right, in your 12. However, I need to let you guys know that because that 1 is in front of that 2, I have to acknowledge for you your other birthright number, which is number 11. All right, because 1 from 2 is 1. Okay, so you take that 1 from that number 2, you put that 1 there, and you see the other 1 = 11. So the higher realms is giving you a message from number 11 birthright, which is your birthright number. And it's a specific message only for a select few that comes through that portal, like you. Okay, that 1111 portal. Some of you guys came through a specific portal here. I'm hearing a lot. Who I'm talking to, you were born premature. Some of you guys 1 pound, they thought you wasn't going to make it. You guys came through a specific portal, okay? And it was designed directly for you. So that means you guys are ascendant masters as well. It's ascendant masters number, the number 11. A lot of you guys are ascendant masters. Like I said, you guys are here to elevate time. That's why time was speeding up faster. People don't know that people were here to elevate time. You have a lot to do with time's elevation on this planet. All right, T-I-M-E. Now, that number 11, when the higher realms are speaking to you directly through your birthright number 11, the higher realms are saying, yeah, it's a reminder that you are from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. The higher realms gave you information for that spiritual mission with a spiritual GPS, which is God pointing you to your next step of service. All right? The next step, the word step, S-T-E-P, all right? The acronym STEP, solution to every problem. See, the higher realm is giving you a solution to every problem through your GPS, which is your intuition. All right? The higher realms is telling you that you are from a higher realm. You're only here on a spiritual mission. Okay? So if you guys are engulfed in, someone being in competition, you tell them, I said, life is not a competition. It's our soul's mission. And the higher realms have you on a soul's mission in which you guys are employed with your intuition, which is a GPS, God pointing the next step to you guys. I can't make it up. No lies. So that number 8 is also your birthright number, which is so beautiful because in all respect, the higher realms is telling you to never neglect that those circles mean completion. All right? Circles mean completion. All right? Now that number 8 has 2 circles. The number 8 forms 2 circles, one at the top and one at the bottom. One so as it's above, it shall be done down below. So without, so within. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So what that represents is you guys at that top circle, the higher realms is saying that you guys are completing a spiritual abundance cycle. The bottom circle is noting that you guys are completing a physical abundance cycle, and together you guys will be totally abundant into infinity and beyond, because you guys know that also signifies infinity number. So this is infinity beyond. That's why you guys are ascended masters. You guys have been here before and before and before and before. You hear me? You have mastered this level. That's why you are totally abundant here. And that's why I see why the higher realms put that specific message in your birthright number 11. Remember, this is not about a competition, because you'll blow them out the box. Because you've been here before. You're ascended masters. You've already mastered this in its totality. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Now, when we add the numbers all together, I can't make it up. The higher realms is so funny right now. When you add 1 plus 2 plus 8, that equals your beautiful number 11. So, no matter what the higher realms is telling you, you guys are I feel sorry for the people who really think that this is a competition, because we have ascended masters that's incarnated here for a soul mission. In good books, it tells you about 144s, okay? And I can't say what I need to say in every way. But the bottom line is, yes, your whole birthright in its entirety is number 11. So you guys are L's here. You better look that name up. You guys are high-ranking L's here. Now, did I stutter, utter, or mutter, or give you some butter? No, indeedy, sweetie. You guys are highly favored, and you have work to do. And I know you guys felt like this as well. So upon your arrival here. But the first thing I got, you guys, and this is so strange because this is the first thing I got, and the higher realms woke me up to this, because you guys have to know, those of you who have this injury, this brain injury, this head injury, some of you guys suffered electric shock from it. Just realize that some of you guys will totally heal, okay? Even though this is fresh wound, some of you guys feel like it's the end of the world, blah, blah. Some of you guys is, and shout out to my military persons. Thank you so much for your service. Thank your family for their service as well, because it takes service to give service, to make service. And people don't know service is the highest energy of them all. So I don't understand how people get to look down on people that's in service. Okay? That's weird. All right? Service is the highest level of energy of them all. A lot of people don't realize they pray for a service. Okay? So let's get that out the way. So what I'm seeing here is you guys are, waiting, going through a healing process, waiting to stabilize. Some of you guys are military officers, and that's what I see. Hierarchy to be. Yeah. So, like I said, you guys, healing is, you guys will totally heal. However, it takes time. It takes time, and I don't, I'm not the doctor, but I'm spiritually connected, and it's telling me like I'm here for, for a total heal. You wanna feel like 6 years is gonna be something, but 4 to 9 years for some of you guys. Okay, 4 to 9 years, 8 years, you're gonna see a phenomenal. Okay, you're gonna feel something. 4 years, you're gonna feel like, you recap. But just give it some time and you guys will heal, okay? Just give it some time, you guys, please, because I know this has developed into a neurological situation as well. And the solution, you have that GPS. Stay in the solution, okay? In every way. Because if we stay in the problem, guess what? A problem is something that we create. Situations are things that happen. We must live in the solution, okay? I'm hearing a lot of confirmation out there in the streets, in the hallways, everywhere. In the byways, I'm getting confirmation, okay? Just to let you guys know that in every way. Yeah, so what I see is definitely clarity. Shout out to my military officers, that experienced this here. And for sure, this is not, you still keep that in mind. Nothing lasts forever, because I see this not lasting forever, ever. I see you guys healing, to the fullest of heal, okay? I see you guys going from a wheelchair to a regular chair. I see you guys, standing up. So I see you standing in your power. I see you guys trying to hold yourself back by feeling like you're missing opportunities right now, and that hurts. You feel like, you're missing opportunities to basically shine a certain way. That's the trickery, and it's okay. Because we have to remember sometimes that the enemy, is definitely enemy. That's a disclaimer for sure. The enemy is definitely enemy, okay? Nobody can harm me as much as I can harm me, okay? Confirmation for sure. All right, you guys, that's what I got off the top for my beautiful Sagittarius number 8. And you guys, make no mistake about it, that number 8 is because you guys are here to elevate time. You're here for Earth's evolution. You guys are here, not as pragmatic beings, not as, I lost the opportunity being. You guys are simply here, to increase, all right, the vibration of time. Okay? I hope I made that clear in every way. Sagittarius, I also see you guys have a firm foundation planted here with you and your person, but you guys are at a distance or something like that, and you guys are waiting for things to take off. Put it how it fits. It could be a business, it could be love, but I'm getting love. You guys are, waiting for things to move forward. As so some of you guys may even be getting ready to go to justice or peace, or trying to, do something in that manner. Yeah, you're going to get some good news today, okay? And you guys are protected in every way. So don't think that, you have lost the opportunity just because you didn't show up, or you couldn't be somewhere. Because behind scenes, you got that in your mind that, out of sight, out of mind. No, baby, you did not miss an opportunity. Things are moving forward. You shall receive your justice, and you will get that news as soon as possible, and it may come in today, but I know as soon as possible, okay? Some of you guys may have already received some good news that justice is always, that justice is in your favor. After going through your birthright, you guys should know what time of day it is and night, okay? I can't make this stuff up. Sagittarius, what you guys should not do is trip, because some of you guys think you're being watched, but I don't know, that ended horribly. If anybody watching you guys, believe me, they're going to end up apologizing, like, to the higher realms, because what I see here is they can't stalk you. They got messaging from the higher realms that you're highly protected. So if anyone's trying to stalk you, it would not be successful. It would not end well, and that's the truth. Some of you guys, you're getting past life messages. You're getting several, downloads is what I see. A lot of messaging coming in. So don't ignore it, okay? Don't ignore that message that's coming in now. You know what I'm saying? As well. Like I told you guys, you're going to get a direct message of, justice, because these people are on their knees. The higher realms is not playing. And for those of you who... that head injury, the thing that happened. So the way it happened, they're getting reprimanded for it, and you will receive justice. So no worries. Justice is in your favor, and these people are apologizing probably in this moment right now to the higher realms, okay? My heart goes out to my military crew, but these people are getting reprimanded by now. They're being called into the office. You know what I mean? And they're getting whatever is read to them. They're getting arrested. So these people are sorry because they're getting ready to get arrested. I heard they're reading a reprimander. The reprimand. I can't even say it, but you know what I'm saying. They are getting read their rights. Wow. They're being called into the military office. They're getting read their rights. Jeez. Yeah, they should have chilled out. In the meantime, back at the back channel, the higher realms want you to relax, because the higher realm got you guys covered from head to toe. And you guys are at a place where, no harm is coming to you guys at this point. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm seeing here. You can keep... I'm hearing that song, you can keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. They keep a knocking, but they can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. That may be your mantra for those lower energies, because they can't come in. They can't come in and disturb you, because you are highly protected. So don't ignore the signs and synchronicities and what I gave you guys already. You hear me? Because a message is coming on in, okay? And it is about, you guys, justice, okay? Intuitive, you already know. You know that you know. Because a lot of you guys will, you are spiritually grounded, secure, and stable for life. So don't you worry about a thing in my life. I'm hearing that. Man, everybody coming through for you. So Stevie Wonder coming through. Yeah, telling you don't you worry about a thing. I don't know. I'm hearing that. So don't worry about a thing. Everything is, and always will be. All right. Heavily connected, and all I'm seeing is prosperity. You guys, you can't, you hold a lot of key. You hold the key. You guys have the answer within you. So Tap in and do not ignore that message that comes to you today, because you guys getting several downloads, a lot of text messages, a lot of things coming in. So the higher realms don't want you to miss the important message that is for you, okay? And that is you guys receiving justice, okay? I can't make it up. The higher realms is giving you the green light to move forward, okay? It is over now. The higher realms put the healing work in. You guys put healing work in. This is over. This situation, that come about because of this position is over now. The higher realms, what is giving you like the green light, it's going to be in your intuition to move forward, because your whole spirit team is behind you. They already called a meeting to call judgment on this person. Like I said, this person is called into the office right now, and they're reading them their rights. All right? Yeah, boy. Yeah. I heard something is now in session. Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. You guys, listen, spiritual court also is now in session. These people may be hitting spiritual court first or simultaneously while they hit. That's crazy. I'm seeing them. Listen, court is next. I heard spiritual court is now in session. Those people getting judged right now. They getting judged big time. Tag. Yeah, somebody wanted to really go against you because you guys show so much strength. You guys were destined to succeed. And it's weird because the way you were destined to succeed is truthfully, the right way, and not really stepping on people to get there, not putting knives in people's backs to get there, okay? That's why they despise you somehow in every way. That's why the high realm said, don't worry about it. You can play, you can be in the hermit mode, you know what I'm saying? Because they are definitely going down, for even thinking that was okay, pound for pound. They going down. So they're going to lose wages, Oh my gosh. I don't know, you guys. They're going to lose a lot of wages. They're going to lose a lot of wages from this. Now, this is military stuff. They can take your money. So they're taking this person money. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. That is strange. Yeah. Well, all I can say is they asked for this. This was all their call. People who know better do better. So, whatever sergeant or commander or officer that I'm speaking with, yeah. Justice is on your side, okay? You guys are fully protected. And remember that always. And I see these people are being stripped from their ranking. Their salary will drop. Wow. They're sorry now, that's for sure. And this buffoonery will stop. Some of you guys were like, let me see some. Yeah. I'm trying to, yep, I thought so. Some of you guys were the youngest, the strongest officer, commander that anybody could see that hold the key to officer type of, prosperity. You guys were, shining and, like you could see your official rank. So official is also inside before it's outside. That's why it's so without within. You guys had it within you guys. You just needed it to materialize because it was already in you. So these people who are before you, they had to have it prompt in them. That's why you see some people can learn how to do things, you know what I'm saying? And then others are just born with it. So some of you guys were born with this ranking. Like I said, you are ascended masters. What part of this? Like, I'm so sorry they were in competition with you guys. It's deeper and deep. So this is what's happening here. They're going to get their head chopped off and their salary's broken. And they're going to remember this for a lifetime. And quite frankly, this doesn't end well for them because they're also in spiritual court as well. So what I'm seeing is them losing their ranking. Dang. All right. I see what I see. Y'all, I mean, listen, I see dishonorable discharge. Some of you guys are going to hear about it. Somebody's getting a dishonorable discharge. Dang. No wonder they made you start, because they calling on the powers that be. After doing all of this buffoonery, they call on the powers that be. That is going to be my title. Wow. Anywho, you guys keep doing what you do. You are a part of, the Trinity. Keep doing what you guys do. I'm so proud of you. And like I said, the healing is coming. So, healing is coming. However, it give time some time, because you have a lot to do with time, and I can't make it up. But you will heal. A lot of you guys, your team, your soul tribe, your team, they decided that you guys can benefit a lot from just, entrepreneurship. You guys, working your way to entrepreneurship. Some of you guys already had that entrepreneurship, and a lot of you guys are getting ready to go on vacation at this time. A lot of you going shopping for clothes, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. So you guys created a blueprint just for, peaceful success with your soul team, your soul tribe, your team, and your benefits that you have created allow you guys to, get more of this time of vacation while you guys heal anyway. Take it easy, you guys, please, as well. Go easy on yourself, go easy on others. In love, I can see you guys, if you, putting forth the effort to call in your soulmate. Some of you guys don't want to reconcile with your past mate, that's for sure. So the higher realms are saying make sure that you can also utilize a good friend, that is safe to help you pursue, and where to look and where to go and stuff like that. But make sure you're doing your affirmations, your visualizations, and those who pray. Do the positive movement to call on your soulmate. At least make the effort. You know what I'm saying? Because, what you do will come back to you. If you put it out, it'll come back. It's just that simple. It's really that simple. The energy that you put out will come back to you. So just make forth the effort is what they're saying. And you guys, I see some of you guys need help right now, to move around, to get things done. You got a lot of responsibility in the house to move boxes around. You got huge decisions to make, in regards to money. You guys got a lot to do. Now, as an entrepreneur, you can also, guess what? You can also hire someone to be your assistant. All right. Some of you guys can hire someone to be your assistant. Those of you who are, entrepreneurs, whatever business you have, you can utilize that person, put them on a payroll, have them as a tax write-off, and utilize them as your assistant, to get these things done. That's the suggestion I have for you guys, okay? It's from the higher realms in every way. Okay. I was trying to get a message from a pastor on loved one, you guys, and I did it an unorthodox way, but that's okay, because they got me cracking up. Whew. I don't know if I heard Uncle Trey, Aunt Bebe, or something like that. Uncle Bebe, somebody Bebe, and then I heard Trey, somebody Uncle, somebody Aunt. Then I heard Lele, so I don't know what. Whew, this is so funny. I heard Tay Tay. Oh my goodness, what is going on, y'all? I heard Angelica. I heard Mr. Mom. What is going on with y'all? I heard Mr. Mom. It's like Diane Slob or Sob. So Diane must be a crier. Y'all call her Diane Sob. She sobs a lot. Inga. Somebody named after Inga Wood. I heard Inga. Somebody said Inga Hood. Okay. Y'all got the funniest nicknames. Why you giving me nicknames? Anyway, I heard documents. Like documents. Y'all call that person Doc you? Kimberlyn, but y'all be messing her name up. I'm not even gonna repeat it. I'm getting Kimberlyn, something like that. I don't know. But Cumberland, it might be from an area or something like that. Cumberland, but y'all, it's Cumberland or something of that nature. But it's like a jokingly thing that y'all doing. Ashley. Treya, or somebody named after their father, Trey, but it's like Treya. Okay. Goose. Tempos. Up tempos. Okay. Somebody named Los. Wow. Diego, Supreme, Sai, Nikki, Ty, somebody named Def, nickname Def, or Def. Okay, they're saying depth. Okay. Okay, so whoever this message is for, you guys know who it's for. And what I'm getting is a lot of gone too soons. But they're coming through because they feel like they're fairly young, a lot of them. I mean, they're coming through. I don't know why I heard Casey Anthony and Drew. So I don't know. Maybe I have to check that out for you guys. Somehow that relates to you in some way. Or something, they trying to reach out to you, something of that nature. But I heard Casey Anthony Drew, or Casey Anthony and Drew. Okay, so KC. So somebody KC, not Casey, but KC. That's crazy. They just told me because they catch cases all the time, so they call them KC or something like that, and their name is C. So I thought it was KC, like CASEY, like Casey Anthony. But anywho, I'm hearing KC and then Anthony and then Drew. So I don't know, you guys. I'm still gonna look up the Casey Anthony thing because it may directly relate to you in some type of way. But nevertheless, I'm seeing Fire Truck 189. That has something to do with something here. Okay, or January the 8th, 1990, or something like that, or just simply 1980s has a lot to do with something. But it's a fire truck here. So, and the fire truck number is 189. So they're showing me that. So they may have been, oh, that's what they're showing. I'm so silly. Oh my goodness. They're showing me that they were in a fire. So this person, because like I say, I didn't get it this way, but I got it another way. So I'm just going to share this with you guys. They come through in various ways. So fire truck 89, okay? They may have suffered from some type of mental illness here, that they call themselves a ghetto bastard or something of that nature. But I don't know, it's like they're coming to tell you guys that or maybe you guys used to play like you were casting spells, or maybe that was your pastime. I don't know. It's like spellcaster here. Okay, now what I got at first is you guys, this the loved one that's passed on, fire truck 89, 189. They're telling you guys that some of you guys may be dealing with a person that you don't see that they have a mental illness, and their mental illness goes along with them being a ghetto bastard, and they actually are like, they like casting spells, and they really, these people are like, they want you to be cautious around them, because they behave like animals, so be aware of your safety part. This person always creates storms or something of that nature, okay? And with you, having an issue about you the way you guys are right now in your mode. Some of you guys have developed a handicap complex, at this time. We're going through what you're going through. So they want you to know that these people are going to be stranded here. And the only thing they can do probably is call on this fire truck. So these people who have been trying to cast spells on you, a lot of these spells are actually backfiring. And the reason they're doing it is because they have a mental illness. Because I clearly refuse to believe that anyone in their right frame of mind would want to do this. I would not want to trick anyone into loving me or being with me or giving me money, or like, I wouldn't want anything that is not rightfully solely mine, because it's nothing but ugly attached to that, like, to me, and I know the higher realms don't like ugly anyway, but it's just a pure idea of, what do you call, being a bully, or what do you call those people? Not just bully, but vantage takers. That's like a vantage taker. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who would take advantage of someone who is not prepared for whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Or things of that nature. Even though that low vibe energy does not work in this type of new earth that we have in this era. That's why they're looking stupid now. And that's why they're going to be stranded with this spell. This spell is going to strand, and they're going to get stranded. And like I said, it's suffering from some type of mental illness. And they also maybe handicapped in some type of way. They're going to be looking for shelter. And they're going to, they really, ghetto bastard. They had no mom, they had no da-da-da. And stuff like that. That's what they... That's what I'm telling you, that's what your past one loved one is telling me here. This person is suffer from a severe mental illness because it runs in their family. That's what they're saying. And they're going to end up stranded here. They're going to be the lone bandit. Now, cast your spell out of that. Can they spell stranded? Because they will be stranded out here. It's like somebody's, whatever they're doing is going to end up backfiring so severe. So that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it makes sense. Like I say, I really equate people who do that type of energy work, like spell work, not energy work, because that's not energy work, but spell work, has nothing to do with spirituality. So you guys stop trying to put those people in a boat where they don't belong. You know what I'm saying? I believe spell, curse, hex, and all that type of root work, black magic, any type of, sickness of that nature that's very dark. I believe that is very dark. And I believe the only way you could be in a dark place like that is if you do suffer from mental illness or codependency abuse, what do you call, very abusive drug addictions and things of that nature. That's the only persons I could see that fit that category of a lesser, because spellcaster means that you're less of a person to me, because you can't operate in real life frequency. So therefore you have to create an illusion, because you are the one that has a dissolution, a dissolution type of thing. So that's what I see. The real ones out here, we're doing what we need to do in order to, stay true to what we know that we know is rightfully meant for me and you. You know what I mean? Just like playing a simple card game. So a lot of these people is showing me they're sore losers. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. These people who have to perform this, because I'm telling you guys, think about it. Trying to, make a person fall in love with you. Trying to do sex spells on someone. Trying to, slow a person's lifestyle down. Like, that has to be a mental illness, because you're playing God now. So when you get into that category, you really have a price to pay. Now I see why I see that over there, because they really are going to be in spiritual court. Oh, that's the last thing they told me to tell you guys, that your mission is solid gold mission. You guys have a solid gold seal protected mission here on earth. And they said God is favoring you. These people over here, on the other hand, they are severely dealing with some doo-doo. Okay? I can't make it up. Let me see something. I'm going to see if it pulls out what type of relationship you have with this person, so we can figure out who this is roughly, okay? Divorced. That's the main thing that come up. Divorce relationship. You guys are divorced. You guys were once married to this person. However, you have some of you guys want a divorce because it's a long time separation. And guess what? This person has been praying, praying on you, praying for you, praying something about you guys, okay? So it is what it is. I can't make it up. But right now they have like a handicap complex where it runs in their family, and all their family can do is, go around trying their best to cast spells, hooba juba, because of the mental illness that they have. And, quite frankly, it's going to land them stranded in the area of who they really are, which is, ghetto bastards here, trying to seek shelter always from storms that they're creating. See, one thing we got to remember, that when you say Houston, there's a problem. A problem is something that you create. Again, situations are things that happen. If you're not a part of the solution, which I believe casting spells is not solution. Okay, let me get that out of the way. So, if you are not a part of the solution, then that means, sweetie, you are a soul problem, and you need some help, okay? That is what I have for you guys. That is the message you need to relate to this person who you guys are separated a long time from and want to divorce, or separated a long time and get ready to get a divorce. You need to break it down to them. If you having any problems, problem and things you create. You know what I mean? See, they don't think that stuff is karma, affection. Karma affected, Man. This is where we must part ways, you guys. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you and within. I love you guys.